Miscible Pacifiers. I was overwhelmed by the enormity of what these parents faced and a desperate need to help them in any way we could. While we had the kids, we were able to help the family get a room at Manzanita House, which led to temporary housing and then permanent housing. Being able to be together as a family and a place they could call home meant the world to them.
My boyfriend and I had been together for about 4 months when I found out I was pregnant. Although we loved each other, we weren't sure we were ready or able to be good parents. We went through the pregnancy in a state of shock, sometimes happy, but mostly terrified, but still not knowing what to do. When I was in the hospital after I gave birth, someone told me about the Care Crisis Nursery. I called to see if I could leave the baby there for a few days while we tried to decide if we should put the baby up for adoption or not. The baby had to stay in the hospital for an extra day, so when I was discharged, my mom and I went out to check out the nursery. We were both so surprised at what we found. It was a really nice house with friendly, loving staff, and we felt immediately comfortable. I also realized as I walked through the house, thinking of leaving my baby there, that I couldn't let my baby go. But it was so great to know that I had a safety net if I needed it.
I am one of the senior child care workers at the nursery. I was home one day doing laundry when I got a call to come in to work. The nursery had gotten a call from the Truckee Hospital about a mom who had been physically and sexually abused by her husband in front of her 4-year-old child. The mother needed to be hospitalized but had nowhere for her child to go. 2 of us jumped in the car and headed to Truckee, not knowing what to expect, but knowing we needed to go. When we arrived, the child was so quiet, looking at us with enormous eyes filled with confusion and sadness. We brought her back to the nursery and were able to settle her in for the night. She hardly spoke a word. The caregiver who came in the next morning had a litter of kittens she was bottle feeding. Our little darling was delighted to get to help feed the baby kitties and quickly took on the role of nurturer. After that, she began to open up and could begin the journey to healing. We still see our little angel and her mom, and every time we do, they're doing a little better.
The house is filled with stories.